Good morning, everybody. Sitting outside, I wanted to see if this was going to work. So I went for my walk, and you do things by habit, right? And I have to really tell myself, don't lock the door when I leave, because it's like, it's a habit. You lock the door, now you go. Even in the country, we do that. Well, Mr. Fiber locked the door after I left. I can't get back in. Yeah. So I'm waiting for him. So I thought I'd go live for a minute. I'm just sitting here watching the cows, all that good stuff. Hi, Daniel. I had to turn the comments on. I wasn't seeing them. Hi, Denise. I'm sitting on my front porch. So I'm waiting for Mr. Fiber to come back and let me in. And I wanted to come on too and let y'all know that Carrie is on her way today. And I mentioned this in the podcast, but I know some people see certain things. And, I just want to remind you that she and I are going to go live at some point today. I don't have a time. So, anyway. What's everybody doing? We have got a north wind like crazy. Can y'all hear me okay? Anybody there? Somebody got me. I don't know who that was. Who was that? 25 degrees, Denise? Woo! Hi, Suzanne. There she is. Okay. Hi, Anvita. Hi, Amy. The sun blaring, it's hard to see the comments, too. Duke got to have 2 walks today. It's not terribly cold, but it's a north wind today. Let's see if I can flip it around. You can see Duke over there. There's Duke, and the girls are up here. They've come up. There's Red. There's Champagne. So, where's my finger? Wow, there's my finger. That's Red. Champagne. There's Hardy. And then that's Double. And there's Tanner. And Tanner's the one that we think is going to calve next. It's hard to say. Over there by the gate, there's Chocolate. Duke keeps trying to play with the cows. They don't want to play. He wants to play big time. Oh, you're getting a smoke break. I see. Oh, Duke. He's about 3 years old. He's so playful. It took him a little while, though. He wasn't playful when he first got here. Oh, I know it. He's such a lover. He really is. I'm still trying to get over Aridin being gone. And Carrie's bringing Sailor today. So I get to love on the two of these guys, you know. There's Tanner. I was hoping she was going to have calved by today, but she has not yet. And that girl is big as a house. She fooled me last time too, because I thought, oh my gosh, there's no way she could get any bigger. There's no way she could, you know, keep going. I just figured she's, you know, anytime. And she went on and on. Hi, Janice. No, but that's the way she carries them. She carries them. I mean, they are, well, you know, she had that black cow she had last time, and I just thought, there's no way. But we've got 3 of them left to go, and the other 2 girls are coming in, I think. Whew. See, when that wind calms down, I actually get kind of hot. It's 50 degrees, so it's not bad. I think I could take this off now. A little fresh air. So today I've got to do a little bit of vacuuming. I always vacuum before Sailor comes because he likes to sniff around on the floor and see all the little tidbits and what's there. So I just go ahead and vacuum because he's super curious about everything he can smell and get around. He is part Great Pyrenees and part German short hair pointer, and you know they got their nose in everything. Grady's 2-year-old granddaughter. Oh, babysitting. Oh, they're fun. I'm missing my grandbabies big time. Solomon is going to be a year old this month. A year. Can y'all believe it's been a year? It goes so quick. Yeah, exactly. What, you don't want to play with the bull? He walks away when red comes up. That's funny. You go play with your bones? Okay, Denise, I won't be on very long. This is just a little short one, waiting on Mr. Fiber to come back and let me in. I feel bad that he had to do that. He should have been at work right now, so. But hey, I didn't lock the door. Hey, Alice, how are you this morning? I just got back from my walk. I tried to get about 5,000 steps in on my walk. Somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 steps. No less than 4. If I can get 5 in, then I can get at least, because I set a goal for myself right now of 8,500 steps a day. So if I get my 8,500, for a while. Then I'm going to step it up to 9. And I've been stepping it up. I started at like 6. My average was like 6 a day, but I hit 8,500 or more every day now. So I'm working my way up to that 10. And Chelsea got a new Fitbit, so she's going to be sending me her Fitbit. I can't do anything with this little piece of hair right here. Wispies. I usually wear my other hat with the pom-pom on it, but if I put my hood up, I got cone head. Good morning, Meditative Crafter. I'm sorry I don't remember your first name. So Chelsea's sending me her Fitbit, and it's one of the watch style ones, so it's an upgrade because this one is the Flex. It's the Share. Okay, awesome. I'm not sure if I'd asked you that before. Sorry, I know. Okay, there we go. So this is the one I have now. It's the Flex 2. And it works great, but the other one will have a whole lot more features on it. And there's no telling what Carrie's bringing today, because she kept saying she was still picking stuff up and gathering stuff up before she left. So y'all keep Miguel in your prayers. He's fixing to have surgery in a couple of days. Well, in a week. Absolutely. I'm trying to get caught up on things, but, you know, I got behind at Christmas time and everything. Like, you know, you would think I'd have more time to, like, sit and watch and do stuff, but it was like, I had Dad here, and I was doing stuff. I had the Christmas and the she shed going on, and I just did not get to go watch everybody I wanted to watch. So I am trying. Good morning. Is that Charlene? Chatelaine. Chatelaine makes good morning. Nice of you to come. Yeah, again, I wanted to repeat that Carrie and I are going to go live at some point today. Don't know what time yet. She, as far as I know, she hasn't left the house just yet. So it'll be a couple of hours before she gets here and we talk about what we're going to do. Get everything all set up. Sometime this afternoon, probably. And then y'all get to see Sailor, too. Hey, got you hooked. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's at work. I'm out here watching. The girls are up in the lot, and I'm up here watching them. I just got in from my walk. Nancy, you made a little video? Cool. I'll have to go check it out. Cheryl, Mr. Fiber locked me out. Bless him. You just learned how to knit. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I bet I've got an itch to do a cowl for you guys. An easy knit cowl. How's that sound? Show how to join in the round and how to change colors. think we should do that. I know. I feel so bad. He's got to turn all the way around and come back. He, cool. Yeah, I do. I have some easy knit stuff going on, but I think a cowl would be fun because it'd be a shorter project. Absolutely. Head start on Christmas gifts. Yes. Yeah, I want to do some Christmas gifts. I want to do some, I mean, we could do something like this too pretty soon, which is just garter stitch, and then you have this edging on it right here. But the rest of it's just garter stitch. Hi, Kay. Oh no. Did you have to wait for somebody to come and let you in, or were you supposed to be there all by yourself, or? Yeah, the purl. Yeah. With, so the garter stitch is knit over and knit back. So that's the garter stitch. So if you know the knit stitch, you can do this right here, and you can make a whole scarf just like that. Just like that. Just knit, knit, knit. A fake, I know. Yeah. I need to do something, I guess. Or don't leave till after he does. Or get back before he leaves. It's just one of those things. It's just a habit, you know. You just lock the door and go on, you know. Plus, you know, give him a break because he's trying to quit coffee. Need I say more? Karen Hoyle is easy. Okay, the Cubits cowl by Karen Hoyle is an easy cowl to do. Okay. Do you like the bamboo? You know, I feel like you either like them or you don't. Um, some people say that they're too catchy, so that the things don't slide across too easy, but I like my bamboo needles. Oh, good idea, Cheryl. Make washcloths out of them. Good idea. Because you can, you know, they're, you know, with cotton, and actually cotton would be a really great thing to make that out of, because, hey, Red, leave that alone, man. What is he doing? Red's rubbing on stuff over there. Red Bull. Yeah, I did too. I quit it the hard way too, and I had nothing but headache and throwing up for a day. For a newbie. Okay, I was trying to figure out what BB, because I heard people talking about BB crafts and stuff. I'm like, well, maybe she's talking about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I'm supposed to. I wish I knew how to do the. Wow, got special effects. I do too. I drink decaf. I drink a decaf in the morning. Now I'm trying really hard to only drink one in the morning and one in the evening and get my water in. And the only way to get my water in for me is to stand there at the water. We have a gravity fed, it's a water filter, and I just fill the cup with water, put it in the filter, and then, because it's a standing deal, but what goes in is what, you put in what you take out. So if I know what I'm going to drink, I put that in, and then I fill my cup, and I stand right there and drink it at room temperature. Yeah, I don't remember how long you were in the hospital, Nancy. I remember you talking about that. It was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? And you were in for quite a while, or in and then out and then back in. I can't remember. There have been so many people sick. It's been awful. Plus, I haven't been able to keep up. Well, I didn't think I'd be on this long. 21 minutes. He should be home pretty soon. Oh, it was 2 years ago when you were in the hospital that you quit coffee. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys, my experience was that when I quit coffee and started changing my diet a little bit, is when my colon trouble stopped. So when I quit caffeine, not coffee, but caffeine, caffeinated beverages are what was making my colon really upset. So, oh, you went into AFib and then had open heart surgery. Thank you. You get to see the home place, Cheryl, live. This house is so old, you guys, and this is all stucco. See the old stucco? Whoop. Oh my gosh, Alice, that's such a long time to be in the hospital. Got the wood pile, and this, we need to redo this. This is, the cats keep knocking all these down, walking on it, and it's time to redo it. But we had this stuff planned to do, and then Mr. Fiber had his accident, so things get put off. Oh yeah. And I went to the doctors, and I got on that medication, and it got to where the medication wasn't working. It just wasn't, for a while it was, and then it seemed like it just quit working. And it was like, well, now what am I going to do? And they didn't have an answer for me. And it was the only thing I had, so I had kept taking it. But one day I decided I was just going to quit the coffee, and I was going to change my diet, just decided to do something different. And all of a sudden, things are better. Well, how come they didn't tell me to change my diet when I went? How come they didn't counsel me on the nutrition side of things? Because I kept thinking, after he gave me the medication, I thought, well, he's going to tell me, this is what you really should be eating, and da-da-da. Some doctors do that. This was the GI doctor. It's not what he did. I was a plaster in commercial, stucco for 10 years. Oh, really? Well, this stuff has been here since the house was built. Hi, Tina. I know, with food. And there's a lot of things you can change with food. A lot of things. Not everything. There are some things that you just have to have medication for. Come here, Mauser. Mauser's here. Hey, Mauser. Mauser. Look at the people, Mauser. Yeah? How are you? You good? My honey. Yeah. It's our big Tom. He keeps everybody in line. I know. You gonna come up say hi? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, Mauser. He only does what he wants to do. Come on. Come on. Now they do that with diabetics. A lot of times with diabetics, they start with the diet. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on. Not because you want me to. He really does what he wants. The no lecithin, gluten-free eating. I've noticed when you did that, your fibro pains weren't as intense. Oh, so see, I was on a fibro, I was on a diet for hypoglycemic, which also has a lot of the same symptoms as fibro. And my symptoms were overlapping between those two things. So I did the hypoglycemic, but I checked my blood sugar and it never dropped low. So I really don't think I have hypoglycemia. However, I do have fluctuations in my glucose. So now that I'm trying to be careful about what I eat, I can see where I have issues. And after Christmas, I didn't have that trouble after Thanksgiving because it was just one meal and I didn't have any problem. But over Christmas, when my dad was here, we were eating all the time. And my blood sugar went up much higher than what I should have been. So I do have to watch the glucose levels, and but eating low carb is helping too. But as far as like the fibro goes, you have to cut out. If you cut out caffeine and you stick with low carb and keep your sugars down, it helps the fibro a lot. And then I take guaifenesin, which is, you can't take Mucinex because Mucinex doesn't have the, it's not all by itself, so I get it from Amazon. Yeah, they are glorified drug dealers. They didn't even tell him. He's diabetic and they didn't even tell him about diet. Can you imagine? Around here they have classes. They have you go to a class when you're diagnosed. The hospital usually has I don't know what they call those. Yes, diet should be the first step. Nutrition should be something that should be looked at. They should be looking at your blood panel, and then they should be doing some other things to checking your nutrition. But half the time though, they don't even check to see what other doctors you've been to and what other medications you're on. That used to be like, don't come to me. Oh, there's Mr. Fiber. I will see you guys. He's here to let me in. Thanks y'all for coming. Love y'all.